Hello, welcome to another edition of a Soulful Continuum. I'm Brandon Ellis, and we are so privied and lucky to have a wonderful special guest and friend of mine, Renee Monique Brown, straight from Broadway, the concert dance world, you name it. Her life with Eartha Kitt, her take on Black Lives Matters. It's going to be a pretty interesting interview. I'm trying to get my lighting right. It's going to be a pretty good interview, and I'm excited about it. We're just waiting for her to come into the room. How's everybody doing? It's warmed up here in Atlanta, so of course I got my fans going. My sleigh fan broke, guys. So I have to hold it down at the bottom. The little wrist part broke, so we'll see what happens. Hope everybody's making it okay. Let's see what else. There we go. All right. So excited. And anyway, I know that some of you got a chance to watch Sisters in the Shrink too on Roku and Amazon Prime. I promise you will be entertained, and I hope that you got a chance to check it out. Roku on Sister Sis TV and on Amazon Prime. I know you would enjoy it. Hey, Nina. I know you will enjoy it and definitely get a laugh out of it. So make sure that you go and watch it and tell your friends, share it. There's a lot of messages on there. There's about 6 different women who tell real stories about real lives and real scenarios. And it's exciting to see. It's very, very exciting. So make sure that you do that and enjoy yourself. I'm just waiting for her to chime in. I don't know where she went, but she's somewhere in here. Hazel, hey, how are you? We're just waiting for Renee. Hi, Pam. Woo! I see the hearts going up. I see the hearts going up. I see the hearts going up. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, do it. All right, come on in the room. Renee Monique Brown, where are you? Where are you? We can't wait to talk to you. So many juicy questions to ask. Oh my God. Me and Renee, we used to dance together in Dayton Contemporary Dance Company, better known as DCDC. I'm not going to quote dates because I won't age myself, darlings. But we were dance partners. We're both very tall, so we were always partnered together and very technical, and had to do some really, really crazy partnering. Some of it was scary, but we got through it. And then we kind of parted ways, and she went to the Broadway scene. I continued to dance professionally. And then, let's see, she went off into Broadway, and I went on, and like I said, I went on and danced professionally and did a lot of teaching and guesting. And I was so happy to hear that she did the musical theater scene. I wasn't sure that she would, and she did. And so I was really, 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 really proud of her. I mean, The Color Purple, George C. Wolfe, Harlem Song. She worked with Eartha Kitt, Modern Millie. I'll let her tell you guys. I mean, she's a wealth of information. And then she's also very, very passionate about Black Lives Matters. So there you are. And so Renee just joined the room. Hi, Renee. She's going to send a request to pop up on the screen, and we're going to get this thing popping. Pop, 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 popping. And those of you who are not live with us, that's okay. You'll get to replay the tape back and watch it as many times as you wish. And that's all that matters. Okay? That's all that matters. So, let's see what happens. Renee, are you there? Are you there? Did you send the link? Okay, let me invite you then. I'm inviting you. Renee will need the latest version of Instagram to join. Oh. Okay, Rosy Cheeks, right. Hey. So, Renee, you need the latest version of Instagram to join. So, you can sign out and then update your Instagram. I see it says help. Because I sent you an invite, but you didn't accept it. It says you must upgrade your app in order to join. So go to your app store. You can sign out, Renee, and go to your app store and just make sure that you have upgraded. And then sign back in. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. So, hopefully she'll be able to do that. See, I'm not the only one. Right, Pam, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Hopefully she'll be able to join and get the upgraded version. Because that's what you had to do, right, Pam? Ooh, it's hot. Is it just me or what? Candace Glove. Oh my God. Hi, Candace Glover. Oh my goodness. How are you? Are you going this year to our Mexican spot? You know what I'm talking about, Candace. Yes. Oh, what a treat. What a treat to see you. Ooh. I know. Right, Hazel. You see my fan, and my fan has the nerve to break the handle, so I'm here doing it ghetto style. Yes, honey, right from the beauty supply. I keep it 100, so I just gathered it. I can this, and then I just grab it and just scoop it around like that. But anyway, while we're on here, I hope those of you who are on here, Candace, have you watched Sisters and the Shrink 2 on Amazon Prime and Roku channel Sister Sis TV? You'll catch me, Trina Braxton, Leon Lamar, Rashawn Ali. You catch a lot of interesting people. And you will enjoy it. You will see me cutting up, acting a fool. Yeah, you got to definitely watch that. I would love to have you on my show sometime whenever you feel ready to, Candace. We can just DM each other and we can figure out a good time for you to come on and tell us what you've been up to and what your new projects are. And now coming out of COVID, what are some of your plans and what are your activities and what did you do to get through COVID? Okay. Yes. Aww. Oh, I hope my Renee can get back on. If not, we'll have to just call it a night, I guess, and have another Wednesday Soulful Continuum. You know, it continues. It never stops. That's for sure. It's a continuum. Don't ask me. Don't even ask. I know. I just go off on these little tangents. So I have no idea what that was about. A little bit of robot. Okay, I took it back. Oh, McKenna. Okay, so I just remembered something important we can discuss. Paul Mooney. What an American comedic treasure. God bless his soul. May he rest in peace. He truly, truly, truly will be missed. Oh, I love that man's humor. I loved his comedic timing. I loved his brutal honesty about blacks, whites, everybody. I mean, he just had this authenticness about him, and he was rooted in history, rooted in real life events that he had experienced and witnessed. If you do not know who Paul Mooney is and you happen to be watching this live, whether you're watching it now or later, go Jazzy T. Now that's a person, oh, I definitely need on here. Jazzy T, you're next. I want to interview you on this show. Matter of fact, do you have a request to join live for a minute? You have a few minutes? Come on and join me now. Let's talk, girl. Jazzy T, I love you. I love you, sister. And you know what? I'm on here talking about what's new with my artists, my friends, my colleagues in the industry, such as yourself. What have you been doing to get through COVID? What's coming up next for you? Oh, there it is. Perfect. See, Jazzy ain't no joke. Y'all gonna love her. Okay, Renee, we'll reschedule. Don't worry about it. We will definitely reschedule and we'll talk about it. I'm gonna go on with Jazzy. Jazzy, come on in, baby. God is in the room. God is moving. Hi, Terrell Rogers. I love you, Renee. Jazzy, I'm waiting for you. Where'd you go? Now, Jazzy, how you going to send me a request and then disappear? I'm going to send you one back. There you go. Boom. It's okay. Come on, Jazzy Tees. Y'all will love Jazz. Jazzy is hilarious. You have to go to her TikTok. You have to follow her TikTok. You have to follow her Instagram. It says Jazzy T is unable to join. Hold on. Don't give up, Jazzy. We're going to make it work. It's going to come. I'm sending you a request too, Jazzy. See if you can get mine. They're not saying that you need to upgrade to your this fan is taking me through it, child. To upgrade to upgrade to the latest version of Instagram. I believe you are already upgraded there. As much stuff as you upload. But I hope you can get on. Wow, Jazzy T, everybody. Y'all got it. You definitely have to follow her. Jazzy T1. Her comedy is hilarious. Renee, I love you. It's all good. Follow Renee Monique Brown on her Instagram and her Facebook to keep up what's going on with her. We will be back. 5, do it. Okay, I don't know how to, let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to send you an invite, Jazzy. It's saying you're unable to join. Yeah, you must not be upgraded, but they're not saying that you're not upgraded either. You see down on the right-hand side, Jazzy, where the little camera icon is with the plus sign. You have to click on that. You have to click on that. So now what I'm noticing from this experience and from several other, I have to do a test trial with everybody. Hi, Mariska. Maybe Mariska, please tell me you can join. This is my acting coach and my friend from New York City. Please tell me you can join impromptu. We would just be talking about pretty much what you've been up to through COVID. What are you doing currently? And what do you hope to regain after being in COVID all this time? So let me know if you want to join, Mariska. I would love to see you on here. I'm going to send you a request, but I know everybody's not camera ready or whatever the case may be. That's fine. You don't have to be. Mariska declined. Okay. They don't have the video feature on. That's what I had to do. Oh, you're exhausted. I understand. Okay, Jazzy T. Pam said you don't have the video feature on. You have to cut your video feature on. It's okay, Mariska. I understand. I totally understand. You just finished. Oh, you know. I already know how that is. That's draining. You need your time for you. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see you again and work with you. I can't wait. Yes, yes, yes. So, um, who can come on? Who can come on? Anybody else can come on? Candace, are you still there? Candace probably is not ready. Let's see. Let me know, Jazzy, if you can. Hi, Scorpio hoes. Hey. Well, I just did my first comedy show on Saturday. You did, Jazzy? How did it go? I think I saw some stuff about that. That's exciting. I can't wait to hear all about that. And will you have clips of it posted so we can see it, or will it be on YouTube? Because I know you got a YouTube channel. You got all kinds of stuff going on YouTube. You have TikTok, Instagram. What's up? What's up? How are you? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Do that, Jazzy, and then come back. Um, we're just talking about if you want to join live on the video with me face to face, you have to send a request and we can talk. This is Soulful Continuum. So it's my platform. We talk about what you're doing, what you did to get through COVID. What is your take on Black Lives Matters? What projects have you been doing during COVID, and what do you plan to do now that COVID is subsiding and you're opening back up into America? What are your hopes and aspirations that you didn't get a chance to do during COVID? So if you want to come on and you're camera ready and you're not camera shy, come on and say hi. I don't care who you are. Mm-hmm. So I'm just here chilling and waiting to see who comes on. I know Renee has to do an upgrade. And Jazzy went out to try to get her settings fixed so that she can actually be camera ready for this. Pam, I would interview you again, but I already interviewed you. Unless you want to be interviewed twice, that's up to you. I don't know. You're more than welcome to join, Pam. Pamela Johnson. Did anyone see Mr. Brandon and Sisters in the Shrink too? Hazel just asked, Hazel 42016 asked, did anyone see me in Sisters and the Shrink 2? If you didn't see me in this movie, you need to go see me, do my thing. People are buzzing, and it's just fun. I had such a great time. I hope you find it enjoyable. It's on Roku channel, Sis to Sis TV right now, and it's on Amazon Prime right now. It's called Sisters in the Shrink. And when I tell you it's a phenomenal ensemble cast of actors, you will get a little something of this and a little something of that. And the great Hazel Simpson, who happens to be on this call, she wrote and directed it. And we had such a good time. Oh, thank you, Pam. I mean, Pam was one of my producers who, as you can see here, she's on GMG Flow. And she actually made me feel so at ease and comfortable being one of the newer actors on set. You know, there's a certain expectation and a little bit of pressure that comes with that. And I knew that I didn't want to disappoint my cast or my director or my producer. And so I just asked God to be with me through that whole process so that I can be Hazel. She's quoting out the lines on the thing, but so that I can actually, you know, be in the moment. You know, I don't want to be in my head when I'm on screen. That's something that or whether I'm on a play, I never want to be in my head. I want to be in the moment and be as real and as candid as possible, so it comes across as honest and as real as possible. So I did my best. I hope you go and watch it. You know, watch it over and over and over again. Tell your friends, you know, this guy here, Brandon Ellis, Better Work 69. He's on Amazon Prime, and he's on Roku Sister Sis TV in the movie Sisters and the Shrink 2. Hi, Steven. Aw, hey. Yay. So we're just, Steven, thanks for joining. We're just on here talking about what people have going on today in their lives, whether it's what they went through COVID, what they're going to do that they didn't get a chance to do during COVID, what's their take on Black Lives Matters, and what projects are they involved with or hope to be involved with. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And for those who just coming in, for those who are just coming in, what did you do with your time during COVID? People want to know, how did you get through it? Some people got through it with a lot of grace. I must say, mine was smoother than I thought it would be. I actually have to say, I have to give God his credit, because it could have been a lot worse. You know, a lot of people went through some really rough times, and it really is something to be grateful for and to be thankful for. So that's it. We were supposed to have Renee Monique Brown, but apparently tonight was not the night. Apparently tonight was not the night. But we're going to wrap this thing up, and I'm going to thank everyone who joined me on live this evening. And just remember one thing. Oh, you got some well-needed rest. Pam says she got some well-needed rest. Pam is the producer from Sisters and the Shrink, Part 2 on Roku. Sister Sis TV, play now, the movie that I'm in. You might want to run and go see it. Set your DVRs. And it's also on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I got some well-needed rest too, Pam. And I think that's a really good testament, because a lot of the times we go. But she was also on set too. And I was on set as well. And I still taught. I worked all the way through COVID. But I was able to find little pockets of time with myself, and to be centered and to regroup and meditate and think about what it is that I really want out of life and what's important. Because when you have a virus like that circling around and scaring you to death, literally, you start thinking about what really matters. You start thinking about what you haven't done. You start thinking about what you really want to do. And we're only here for a short while. We're not here forever. So you can wait if you want to live your wildest dreams, but time waits for no one. You know, time waits for no one. And it's really a matter of meeting God halfway. We pray, and then we do our work, and then the blessings happen. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Dreams really do come true, guys. I'm a living testament. I got to tell you, I'm living my best life. If I had to say, I'm living my best life. Professionally, especially personally, I'm really, really happy. But I've had to do the work. You know, the work, the inner work, the prayer, the meditation, spiritual conditioning, surrounding myself with like-minded people, and taking care of myself, you know, and on a regular daily basis, not just, you know, a novelty. Once in a blue moon, I'll be healthy, you know, healthy minded and physically fit. And then everything else, the rest of the month is like crap. No, you know, we have to pace ourselves. We have to balance ourselves out so we are productive members in society, and that we're not just plowing through life like racehorses, but we're getting things done effectively and making a difference. And I think that's what really, really makes the world go round. You know, when people are inspired by you for whatever it is that you do, because you're not what you do, it's how you do it. You're not your occupation. Okay, hi Jazzy. She's back, but still don't know if I can come in. Okay, let me see if I can send you an invite again. I sent you an invite. See if you can go down there by the camera. The plus sign down where it's next to the comment bar. You'll see a little camera. You click on that. You should see a red button down there. And we're trying to get Jazzy T's one in there, y'all. She just had a birthday. Happy belated birthday, Jazzy. Woo-hoo! Ooh. Jazzy is live. Y'all go on her. If you go on her TikTok, if you go on her Instagram, if you go on her YouTube, you are guaranteed to laugh. When I tell you, you're going to laugh, you're going to laugh. Oh, this woman is so free spirit. She's so beautiful. She's so talented. She's so smart. She's so brave. Okay, it says Jazzy's unable to join. Turn off your comment on. Copy link. Share. There it is. View request. Go live with Jazzy. You sent the request. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah! Determination, girl. Work. How are you, beautiful?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yes, you
are.
I
am truly blessed. I'm blessed.
Tell me this. When was your birthday?
My birthday was May 10th.
May 10th. Oh my God.
May 10th.
A Taurus.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Taurus the bull, baby.
But I celebrated my birthday May 15th, and I did my first comedy show. It was my birthday / first comedy show. This Saturday that just passed. It was nice. I had people from New York, Washington, Virginia, Maryland, Florida. It was awesome.
Oh my God, Jazzy, we got to get you in one of our productions, girl. You are funny.
For real. It was awesome.
Oh, I'm so happy that you had a good time.
I did.
And me and you kind of, I don't think the public knows about me and your relationship, our friendship.
They don't.
our secret rendezvous. Girl, they only see the outside. Look, they only see the outside. They don't really know what's going on.
No, yeah, they don't know what the inside. It's so good to see you, baby.
Oh, it's so good to see you too, because we went through COVID together.
Yes. Yes.
We was making our TikTok videos around the same time.
Yes.
Supporting one another, lifting each other up.
Yes.
Giving it to the Most High, and whoever wants
to
enjoy it, they can enjoy it. If they don't want to, go on somebody else's page. You ain't
For real.
Page.
Leave us be.
Leave us. Go on.
Leave us be.
Baby, please leave us be.
Leave us be. Stop fucking with us.
Yeah. Hi, Felicia. Yeah, stop messing with us. Leave us alone.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, they coming on in the room, girl. You unlit.
Come on ride through him. Y'all, come on ride through him.
Up in here.
Come on ride through him. Y'all got me excited. My legs shaking and stuff. Me and him just be talking online and stuff. We ain't never talked. This is the closest I done got to him. If I can ever touch him, honey, I'll squeeze him so damn hard he gonna turn pink.
Well, I love your spirit from day one, and I felt there was a spiritual connection with you and I.
Yes.
The TikTok videos that we shared.
Right.
Michael Witherspoon, our producer from Sisters in the Shrink, is on there. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael. How are you? How you doing?
Okay. Yes, Michael. This is a woman. Listen, if we get any roles open for the next production, this is the woman we want to look at. If
you better look at all of me, Michael. Look at all of me, Michael.
Watch it now. Watch it now, girl. But Jazzy, now what is your first name besides Jazzy T's?
My name is Tangela.
Tangela. I love that. So Tangela, what is your last name? Tangela?
Shelby. My name is Tangela Shelby. And
Tangela
my comedian name is Jazzy Tees One.
Jazzy Tees One. Go follow her on TikTok everywhere. This is not over. Tangela, you are hilarious, but you're also very smart and you're empowering. I watched your videos, and your videos were very spiritual in nature. Even though you have your little rough ratchet ones too, where you get down and let them know what it is. But at the same token, you will come back and counterbalance those videos with spiritual affirmations to empower women. And tell us a little bit more about how you got to that, because we're all about Sister Sis Productions is all about empowering women, but also uplifting men as well. And you share
And
so many good things. Can you tell us what made you what made you balance your videos out from all the wild comedy stuff to
because
this spiritual?
I'm glad you know me so well. I'm glad you asked that. There is a comical side to me, but there is a good-hearted woman in here. I tell people all the time, do not let my comedian side fool you. There is really a woman of God in here that truly, truly loves people. The reason I got into this, I know I was born to be a nourisher. I know God created me to be a help to everybody, because there's so many people suffering in silence.
Yeah.
There are so many people going through pain and hurt and silence. And you know why a lot of people are silent? They are in fear of repercussion of what people, family, and friends will think or say about them. So I created all my platforms to be a judge-free zone. We can talk about marriage. We can talk about same sex. We can talk about suicidal thought. And honey, we're going to leave all of that on that live. And when that live ends, so does that mess that you brought on there. It ends right then and there. No one can judge you.
Powerful.
No one can talk down on you. No one can cuss you, fuss you. No, baby, I will block you, because this is a judge-free zone for people to come and leave their burdens right here. We're going to talk you through it all.
Preach. Preach.
I don't want
Amen.
I don't want the perfect people, because y'all perfect, holy, didn't die. I can't reach you. You're
Yeah.
unreachable. I want people
Yeah.
that sad, depressed, PTSD, want to commit suicide. I need to reach y'all, because somebody ain't reaching y'all. Somebody done failed you along the way. You got grown adult people living with pain ever since they was a child. You may be 40, 50 years old, but in your mind, you still stuck at the age that pain afflicted on you. So
Powerful.
yes, that's who I
Powerful.
am. I'm gonna bring
Yes.
love, laughter, and encouragement. That's what I promote.
And you definitely do it. I cannot say it enough. You are a gift
Yes,
from God. And I looked at your whole profiles, and I said, look at God using this woman. Look at how
yes,
he just uses her in this bright light. And it would take a very cynical, closed-minded person to
right.
not see how he
Mm-hmm.
is using you in such a big,
Mm-hmm.
bright light. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
And
You are wonderful. You are
I
wonderful. I love you. I connected with you. You and I connect. I tell people you cross paths for a reason. God allowed you to cross paths with people for a reason. And we cross paths for a reason, because
early.
you have the same, you're the male version of me. You can't look at you and see what you're doing in all those splits. And I can't do all them damn splits and stuff. You have to fold me up. You have to show me how to do all of that. So I get a man. When I get a man, he can fold me up. Right now,
Fold
I've
you
been single
up.
too. Yeah, he need to be fold up. I've been single 2 years. I ain't been fold up in 2 years.
Look, you got our director Hazel Simpson laughing. She said, "Amen."
For real, I need to be fold up, Hazel. I ain't been fold up in 2 years, and he be doing all these damn splits and stuff. I'm like, God, he gonna split his balls.
Okay. One go this way, one go that way. What? So it's crazy, girl. It is so crazy, because I do believe our paths crossed for a reason. We didn't
Yes.
necessarily know what
Mm-mm.
that was going to mean. And it was something that we could not deny. Here we are out in this crazy world where people are more like backbiters and backstabbers and haters. Instead of uplifting one another, you see a sister struggling, uplift her, support her. You see a brother struggling, uplift him.
You
Stop
preaching.
condemning. Stop
You preaching.
condemning. Because the other races, and I'm not going to break this into a race thing, but I'm just
Break.
going to say the
Go
other
ahead,
races,
speak.
they don't do that. If you
No,
notice, they
speak.
go and join they joined John and Jill and this one and that one and Asami and whoever else it is from whatever other cultures.
You're
They
right.
are very
You're right.
supportive. They rally around each other and lift each other up.
Right.
We are the only race that is taught to divide within a race. That's a thing.
You
That's a
speaking the
thing.
truth, and that's why I connect with you. You speak the truth. You speak the truth. A person can never heal or learn. I tell people all the time, I'm not going to babysit you or pat you in the head with lies. If you cannot handle the truth, do not follow me. I'm not going to pat your back and babysit you into hell with lies. I'm going to speak the truth. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And
Come
I've
on,
learned that, and I
Jesse.
accept that. Everybody ain't going to sip what I taste like. Ooh.
But baby, I sure want to taste some of your food because some of them dishes you are put up there on that TikTok. I said, well, wait a minute now. Do they have a food
Yes, I
truck?
can
Can
cook.
she fax me some food? I would love to taste your cooking one day.
Perfect example, Jews. Yes, Hazel, you are right. Miss Hazel is right. You're right.
She is.
You're very
She's right.
right.
They stick
Yes.
together.
I love you, man, from the bottom of my heart. I do. I do.
You see me trying to work this fan. Wait a minute. My fan broke apart. Look.
You have to send me your address.
What am I
Send me your address. I can send you a bunch of them. Send me your address. I can send you a bunch of different kinds. I sell those.
Thank you. Oh, you do? What?
I can
Okay,
send you
I will
I'll
definitely
send you some.
I will send it to you gladly.
Mm-hmm.
This is truly a best. Now, let me ask you, while we're on the subject matter, and we have viewers, and people will play this tape back in months and weeks and years to come.
Mm-hmm.
You are such a voice and such a powerful talent, and I do want to get to some of your comedic stuff too. But if you had to say today, with how the Black Lives Matter is being handled, whether you are a celebrity or not a celebrity, whether you are a victim or not a victim, whether you are innocent bystander, whether you're not a Black person or not, what is your whole take, Tangela, Jazzy Tees, on the Black Lives movement, and how do you feel we should go forward as America?
Well, when you say movement or Black Lives Matters, which one you want me to talk on? Because, I mean, listen, all lives matter. And I must say this, yes, a lot of our Black people have been innocently killed. Yes, that is true. That is true. But when we always say Black Lives Matter, we stand firmly on Black Lives Matter. Not we. When I say we, because I'm Black, okay? But what about, why don't our Black lives matter when we killing one another? Why don't Black lives matter when we're shooting up our own neighborhoods or robbing our own neighborhood? Why don't Black lives matter then? Why do Black lives only matter when a opposite race kills us? So my take on that, all lives matter. We still have yet killed more of our own race than the opposite have.
I totally agree. I totally agree. And I think to segue into that, I love that answer. Is the level of untreated mental illness and the lack of funding in America for mental illness and the stigma around it is plaguing our communities throughout the world. It's just an epidemic. And I think it's really taken so lightly, like it's some kind of glamorous social thing, like, oh, I think I'll go get my therapist. Or do you have a therapist? Or da-da-da. It's taken so lightly, but it's really a serious life or death thing. Hazel said, how about police brutality? Yeah, we got that in
Yes,
there
that's
too.
true. I agree with that. I agree with that, Miss Hazel. I agree with that. That is
I mean,
dead wrong. I never knocked that. That is true. A lot of crooked police, and they have gotten away with this for years, many,
for
many,
years.
many
And they have
decades.
the money to get away with it. So it doesn't
Right.
matter if you take them to court. It doesn't matter if you sue them. They're like, okay, fine. Y'all, they're more interested in getting away with what they want to get away with. And I think we need a new police system, a new reform,
Right.
a new way to get in. You can't just come up and say, "Oh, when I go up, I want to be a policeman, mommy." No, baby. You need to go through the obstacle course and the mental examination from 150 questions on down. Let's get this together and find out your medical backup and background.
When you say mental health and mental people, what I have from my studies, I have learned that we as society, we as a people, period, we fail our fellow people, meaning everybody ain't mental. Some people, what causes mental? We ain't
Come on
born
now.
mental unless
Bring it on around. Come on,
we ain't
Tangela.
born. We ain't born mental unless we were born with some kind of disease or something like that. But when we grown people become mental, all of a sudden we snap our minds and oh God, now we walk in the street, we shooting up drugs. Some type of hurt done made us snap. Some type of hurt that we did not go ahead and address and entertain that hurt, and now it done manifest into a monster. We want to give everybody a pill or a padded room in a straight jacket instead of addressing the hurt. What is causing these people to be this way? No, we want to give them a pill, a straight jacket, or a padded room.
And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It just quiets the monster for a little while until it's ready to escape. And I feel like there's so many ancestral slave syndrome residue in our lineage that has come and trickled up through our gene pool, loaded with resentment and confusion. And so it's a conditioning, there's a mindset, and it has to be broken and it has to be treated. We are very broken and damaged in a lot of ways from that past. And so it's distorted, our thinking's distorted, and when it's not treated, like you said, it's left open for disaster.
Right.
Because some folks, they had it, they were holding it together for a while, and all of a sudden you walk down the street and say, Miss Rose is off now.
What did happen to her?
She got here in her robe. She had her robe and things.
Something happened in their life that they did not address. They kept sweeping it on the rug, kept acting like it was okay. Even in our childhood, children that get molested, raped, or abused as children, those little children grow up to be monsters because somebody should address this child when this happened. You feel me? Now this little child done growed up into this monster now because we overlooked it. Who said shrink?
Hazel said, Jazzy T, did you see your friend's mental issues and sisters in the shrink too? Talk about me in the movie.
No.
I'm gonna send you the information so you can go watch that movie with me in it. You're gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. Oh,
you're gonna cry laughing. You're gonna cry laughing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I watch that. Yes, I'm gonna make sure I watch it. Please send it to me. Please do.
And because I'll send you the address too for these fans, because I know I like my fans, and I'll say furnished by Jazzy T.
Please send me your address.
I will. Now, the other thing I want to talk about, switching the topic a little bit. That was good. Thank you. I love to tap on the mental illness piece because that's something that needs to be a part of the new America. I don't talk about let's make America great again because it was never great. It was always based on lies and distortion, control, greed, and manipulation, and sadistic mental abuse. Now, what I would like to see is a new America. Clean out that White House, get some new blood, get all them old hags out of there. No shade toward old people. I love old people, but get them out of there now. They have a mentality from way back when it was really corrupt.
Thank you, Miss Hazel.
And let's clean house. Let's clean house.
Got to. That's right. You got to change
because there's a whole new group of folks out there that they ain't playing. This new generation, they on the technology. They are on it. You didn't address me right. I felt harassed by the way you said that. And
right.
We didn't come up with all that.
No, we didn't. No, honey. We don't. Honey. It's some monsters out here now.
Yeah.
It's some monsters.
A new America. And with that being said, what is your comedy based from? Where do you get your sense of humor? Where do you think you became an entertainer from in your family, and then why some of the material and the content that you've chosen?
Okay. I have always been a natural funny person, and I've always been a people's person. I've always liked it to make people happy. I never liked it to see people sad and crying. I've always thought if I can just say one thing nice, and the most things you can do to make someone's day is just by speaking to them. Just saying hello. We go about our lives every day, not speaking in the mall, in the grocery store. No one's speaking. We don't speak anymore. We keep it going. So I make it a habit of speaking to someone. Everywhere I go, I'm going to speak. I don't care what color you are, I'm going to speak to you. And if you don't speak back, that's between you and God. But I'm going to make sure you hear me. Hey, how you doing? Well, God bless you. I always speak, and you just don't know how you speaking to someone just might make their day. Just
That is
saying a hello.
beautiful.
I've been through a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. By being such a kind-hearted person, you get used a lot. You get
Yeah.
hurt a lot. You get lied to. You get lied on. I had to learn to let those things go. I had to let it go in one ear, not the other. The hardest thing for a person to do is ignoring the pain, the hurt, and the people that are doing it to you. You have to get the I don't care mind in order so it don't get in here. And then before you know it, you're thinking about it, you're manifesting it. Now you're mad at that person. Now you having thoughts about doing something to them or yourself. So I want to stay happy, and I don't be around negative people. If you think it, walk it, or talk it, I don't want no part of you. I cut you off at the root. You can't cut a tree off at the top and don't think it's going to come back. You got to cut
Preach.
them off at the root so they don't come back. Don't go back to what hurt you. If they don't hurt you once, they'll hurt you twice. If they don't hurt you twice, they'll hurt you 3 times. Leave them, cut them off at the root, walk away, shut that door, lock it, and look at the people.
We are always talking about that. Me and my colleagues, I won't say they're on here. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing I will say, Tangela, when people show you who they are, believe them.
That's it.
Don't love the red flags out of them.
You
Believe
saying it.
that's a red flag. Believe it's a red. Don't try to say, well, I think it's a little pink. I don't think it's quite red. I think the flag is sky blue /
If
pink.
you met her, she was a hoe, and you married her, you married a hoe. I mean, now she might change, but man, you met a hoe and you married a hoe. If you met a drug addict shooting up, you married a drug addict. You meet people where they're at. You can't change nobody. I don't care how much you change. If I met you sleeping up under a bridge, I met you. That story ain't gonna never change. You was sleeping under a damn bridge when I met you. Now you may be rich, but my story would never change. I met you homeless, sleeping on the bridge. Amen.
Oh God, you must so damn funny. This is the way you say stuff. Oh God. Now, I gotta ask you this. Now this is a little off subject. I gotta ask you this. I've been dying to ask you this, and I can't find her. I don't know where she went. Remember the beautiful fair-skinned lady that used to dance on TikTok all the time and do her dances and stuff with the hats? And she said,
The older lady,
yes.
she's still on there.
Is she?
Yes, she's still on there.
Oh,
I'll
oh,
send
can
you
you
her
just
information. You
send me
probably
her
lost her
information?
name. You
I
probably
lost
lost her name.
I lost her
Uh-huh.
name.
Yeah, she's still on there.
Oh my Lord, I love her to death. She cracks me up. She's so funny.
Yeah, she is good. I'll send you her info. She's still on
Please
there.
do. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
the other thing I wanted to say is this is not a coincidence. Nothing happens. I don't believe in coincidences.
Mm-mm.
Look at
Mm-mm.
how we could have been on the phone long time ago talking before
Yes.
this video. But this happened the way it happened for a
Mm-hmm.
reason.
Right. I
Just
just
the way
happened to go
it
on
did.
here. I said, look at my boy on live. Let me get on here. Yes.
And
When I saw
see,
you, go ahead.
we gotta do this more often. You gotta let me know when you're gonna be on your live. I'll come on your live too.
Mm-hmm.
Reciprocate.
I don't hardly go
Because people,
live on here. I just want to,
yeah.
I don't hardly go live on here. I go live mostly on Facebook.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll
Yeah.
go on there with you. Yeah, because I'm on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook too. We could also Facebook each other.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
Yeah.
think we Facebooked each other yet.
No, 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 no,
Let's
no.
do
Follow
that.
me
So
on Facebook. Instagram and YouTube. When you type in Jazzy T1 on Facebook, a picture of me gonna pop up. Follow that page. The page is actually humble, meek, and thankful. But when you type in my name Jazzy T1 is attached to it. Let me type my name up here for y'all little people.
Type it on in there, girl. Get your stuff in here. This is the platform to do it. Anytime you got something coming up and you need to get on here and promote, you got my platform as well as your own. And the more you do, the more you will reach.
Yes. I thank you. I thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna always support you because you are a real one.
You. I appreciate you, man, and I love you. Real talk.
I love you,
Miss Hazel. Miss Hazel, and who else is on here?
Miss Hazel and Miss Pam and Michael.
Miss Hazel, Miss Pam, and Miss Michael. Nice meeting you guys.
Yes.
It's Miss Michael.
Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael. Nice meeting you guys. You guys, I love this man to death. You got an A+ on your team. A+. I love him to death.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Jazzy. And listen, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna go ahead and go to your Facebook now and follow you back. Let's stay in touch. I promise you, I'm cooking up some new TikToks. They're starting to come back into my mind. I have been so busy that I
understand. Me too.
You too. I haven't had time to make the kind that I want to make. So I just said, you know what? I'll just wait. And plus mine is restricted because I have students and all that stuff. So it's not open to the way it used to be.
Right. The only thing I need you to do is teach me how to do those splits so I can get folded up.
So you can get folded up. Baby,
I want to get folded up.
The grandma that you do, you say, he came by in the day.
Grandma, shut up.
Oh, she's hilarious. Y'all gotta go.
Everybody love her. Everybody love Grandma shut up.
She's a mess. She's still trying to get some.
Yeah, she's still hunching.
Still hunching and doing it. Just getting it in.
Yeah, and she's 80. She's 80 years old.
See, black don't crack, baby.
Yeah, no. I love you, and you take it easy, buddy.
Thank you, baby. You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Before we leave, go to Sister Sis TV on Roku and Amazon Prime and watch Sisters in the Shrink 2. You will see a familiar face in the movie that I think you will be pleased with. I love each and every one of you. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you, and know that more will be revealed. Don't make a permanent decision on a temporary feeling. We're only here temporarily. So live your wildest dreams with reason, responsibility, and respect. God bless. I'm Brandon Ellis, and this was A Soulful Continuum.